Howdy ho, friends! Welcome to day 20. Look at the name of the set we're using. Tree Rex. I got this last year in my my Sassy Crew Advent Swap. So cute. This one is adorable. He's like lights wrapped around him, candy canes, little hollies. Adorable. I'm not actually using this strip, but I'm using that one that looks just like it. And then I'm going to accent it with this little candy cane guy because it just felt very fitting. And it gives kind of a little break to all the... I actually think it's a dark green. I don't think it's black. I think it's a dark green. So that's what my head's thinking. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I can probably... Yeah, it's definitely a dark green. Once you peel the plastic off, really, Color Street sets and any old off-brand set or generic set, you can really tell. You can tell the difference. Okay. Now, in my head, no, I don't think, I was going to nip these and turn them all facing me because that's the way I like them. But I think I'll just do my nail fee like this. And then they'll all be facing the right way. Because the thumb's not like... I'm not doing any big art to these. Honestly, they've got like more art than anybody could ever need built right into them. So I'm just going to do them as is and then add that little pop of color. And I feel like that'll be plenty. They don't need added decals. They don't need an added overlay. Oh, I am adding glitter. I'm adding a top coat, which also top coat, overlay, you know, it's all that same line for me. And this is Candy Cane Crush from 2023. And I just need this one strip that's right on top. There he is. I figured it was like just enough to kind of break it up for your eye. Candy Cane Crush. All right. And these, you can't break them with your nail. You do have to nippy nip. So it does work better for me if I just trim it down with scissors and then nip it closer. And then I'll put heat on them and get them like kind of bent over the end of my nail. And then go in and file it down. I will say about these off-brands though is they fit my nails nice because they're more squared at their bottoms than rounded. So they do work good on me personally for that reason. Okay. Oh, they're really cute. They're real cute, my friends. After this nail, I need a sip of coffee because I made a fresh coffee right before I sat down to do these and then didn't even get to take a drink for some reason. These little peppermint swirl strips, they're really cute and they're a perfect little accent. I would say to almost anything you could do, you know, during holiday time. You could throw a red with it. You can throw a pink with it because there are pink glitters in it. You put green with it like I am, and they're just going to be super cute and kind of a, like, give that seasonal nod with being too over the top. I don't know that, I mean, for me, I don't want to wear a whole hand of them, but they're a great little accent, I say. This is going to be a quick video today because it's a very easy little combo I'm doing. But it is going to be cute, and it will be like artsy and busy, just not me doing it. I like, though, that they have you know, different arts on all the fingers. Like this one is, let me peel the plastic so you can see it better. This one is like a little reindeer sweater. So cute. Adorable. Yeah, and all of these would be, you know, facing upside down to me. So I'll need to do my nail fee the other way. That's fine. I can do it once, exactly once. This is the one I'm most excited for. He's very cute. I think these kind of like silly designs like this are fun once in a while for the holidays. The problem is that, you know, well, not, I mean, the problem for Color Street is they can't really afford to do a silly set like this. Like, for them, it's a whole, you know, months of process to have something designed and printed and cured and then packaged up and ready to go, where these plastic ones are just like, you know, I mean, they're just printed. So this is not a big process, right? Printed, packaged, and I'm willing to bet absolutely none of it's done like by hand. So, whoops, I nipped a teeny bit of my nail on that one. The heat will smooth everything down for me. So I don't feel like there'd be a big, like there's not a big payoff for Color Street to do kind of willy-nilly type funsy patterns, because, you know, more than likely they wouldn't sell very many. That's cute. Oh, he's cute. And he just makes it. Get in there. teeny bit over the edge here. There. I didn't want to accidentally nip my little T-Rex's hat topper off, because it's pretty cute. I think the thumbs are going to be really cute. I do roughly know my sizes with these little off-brand packs because I've used so many of the overlays. So I did trim that one down to fit my thumb, because I do find that's where I end up like having to doctor the most, you know, having to nip edges. And like, I can deal with nipping ends, crap. If you've used a Color Street glitter dip, you know how to nip ends. But I don't like having to nip the sides. It's a chore. So I did trim this a little more narrow in hopes of getting a good fit first try. I do, when I do these, come on off me. I do go through and do the, you know, bend them and see how they're fitting kind of deal. With Color Street, I would say if you go a little bigger, the cleanup is easy. The cleanup is not easy if you're going a little bigger than your nail. Not too bad. Not too bad. Ugh. They are good and sticky. Now, in order to actually wear these for a few days, I do have to put gelish on them, or their top has almost like it's tacky to the touch or something. I don't know what to call it. Feels like silicone. So just know that. But I'll do heat first when I get done here. I'll do heat on them, and then I will put top coat on them. And they'll be super cute for a few days. They really are cute. Can you see them? And they won't have, when I get done, they won't have ridges. They are like, they're thicker, but they're not so thick that you can't wear them. It's basically, to me, it feels like putting on 2 layers of Color Street. And when you do that, you just don't get the wrinkles and ridges. Like, it's tough enough to hold up, and that's how these are. Okay, the top coat, though, that we're going to use, because I do need to add glitter, friends. Breaking Branches is beautiful. It's like 4 different shades and shapes of greens, and then a really nice hollow copper spread through. And I think it'll be just enough. And I will put this on before I do my heat, because I don't care. Like, nothing, it's not really going to get messed up. And even if it gets like a little pattern pushed in it from the cloth, it won't matter, because once I put the gelish on top, it's just going to be smooth as glass, babe, smooth as glass. These are really cute, you guys. Come on, are they silly? Yes. But are they adorable? Extra yes. Hang on, I got a piece of glitter hanging off the... And here's your compare. Glitter, no glitter. Definitely better with glitter. I mean, there's just not an argument about that. And I love like a super glassy cream strip with no glitter every once in a while. But if there's art, I just feel like I gotta have glitter to give a little distraction, to just take away a little. Just a little. Cute. The sweater loved the glitter edition. Sweater was like, thanks, Stacy. I said, no problem, buddy. Yeah, 100% needed this glitter. Don't fight me. Don't fight me now. Okay. There. Now I'll let this sit for a couple of minutes. It dries super fast. And then I'll put heat on them and I'll file up the ends because I definitely have all kinds of weird cut bits. And then I'll put gelish over the top to clean everything up. Oh, sorry. Let me do it this way so you guys can actually see it. Sorry, my hand does not turn that. My arm doesn't turn that far. There it is. Cute as can be. I gotta nip this edge. I can see it. Do it. Do it right now while I'm thinking of it. There we go. There we go. Much better. All right, friends. See you tomorrow for day 21.